Hello everyone and welcome back. It's great to see you all again. Today's video is going to be a bit of a departure from my usual style. There won't be any cursing or profanity in this one because I want to talk to you about something I think is important, and I am hopeful that by keeping it clean, YouTube's algorithm will pick it up for wider recommendations. But not to worry folks, I'll be back to my usual form next week. Today, I want to talk to you about the need for more stringent measures on YouTube to control or limit content that can have a negative effect on young learners. As an educator, I am very cognitive of the impressionability of young children. I have seen it in my classroom and I have corrected many of my students' misconceptions over the years. But in the past decade, the growth of social media and YouTube in particular has given me cause to be concerned. In my role as an educator, I carry a massive responsibility of providing my students with the best education I can, with the ultimate goal of helping them to learn the skills they will need to succeed in an ever more technologically and scientifically advanced society. My concerns are that my students are becoming increasingly more dependent on the internet as an academic resource. And while there is certainly a vast array of excellent educational resources out there for young learners in the K-12 group, it is important to also note there is an equally vast amount of harmful content and misinformation as well. What most creators often forget is that young viewers who might stumble across their content do not yet have the critical thinking and evaluation skills to properly determine if the information they are getting is factual or correct. This is why I am a strong supporter of YouTube's attempts to limit this type of content from being seen. Now, I am certainly aware of everyone's right to free speech, and I do not condone any action by any organization to prevent creators from expressing themselves. But I do think that limiting their potential audiences to adults only is a good thing. Adult viewers have the intellectual capacity to evaluate the content and make a conscious choice as to whether or not they agree with it. Children in the K-12 group do not. Part of the reason I started this channel was a personal desire to speak out against content that could potentially be seen by younger viewers and possibly influence their thinking in the wrong ways. We all know that most conspiracy content and other similar content eventually dies out or moves into obscurity, mostly due to the fact that the majority of adults know better and simply ignore it and stop supporting their misguided beliefs. My aim for this video is simply to share with you all why I have such strong opinions about idiotic notions like flat earth, anti-vax movements, or other anti-science and anti-space groups. I simply do not want their ill-informed content to make its way into the minds of young and highly impressionable learners. It is counterproductive and damaging to the academic welfare of our communities, and we need to stand up and fight against them with purpose and rigor. I sincerely hope that this video makes its way to the screens of parents who have children in the K-12 range. And I would implore all of you to please safeguard your children when they are online. If they are wanting to do school research or learn something new, take the time to view the videos with them and engage with them on the topic afterwards. If you can't, then at least visit the YouTube Privacy and Safety Center to learn how you can monitor and control your child's online activities for a more enriching and safer online experience. You can also check out internetmatters.org for some great tips and tricks to keep your children entertained and safe when they are online. I will provide links to these resources in the description below. In the meantime, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank all of you for taking the time to view this video. And I hope you will go on to research this more on your own if you have young children in school. I strive every day to be the best teacher I can be, and I am very proud of every student I have taught over the years. I take great pride in what I do, and I approach every lesson with the highest level of seriousness and commitment as I can. But in the end, it is you, the parent that has the greatest influence on your children. Don't let social media take that away from you, or we are all doomed. Primary school is a critical time in a child's development. It is my job as a teacher to provide them with the best education possible. But as teachers, we need the parents' help. Engage with your child. Embark on their educational journey with them and help them along. The rewards are truly priceless. I thank you all for watching, and as always, never be afraid to speak your mind. Just think before you do it. Until the next one, tambiet for now.